The FV4005 is a Tier 10 British tech tree tank destroyer. It is the deadliest tank in the game. Now, the 183 might hit harder on a single shot, but it doesn't hit harder in overall damage on bursting, because this vehicle can deal 1,640 damage just a few seconds after its first shell has been fired. We can take a look at the gun and see that the tank features 410 damage per shot, 4 shells in the magazine, and a 2.5 second interclip. That means in 7.5 seconds, the vehicle is able to deal that 1,600, and with shell reload boost, which is able to be equipped on the tank, you can turn that 7.5 seconds into 5 seconds. So essentially, in the same dumping time of a T57 Heavy, you can almost full health any Tier 10, and basically full health a Tier 9 medium or tank destroyer. What? Yeah, it's kind of insane. Now, in the latest update of the game, the vehicle basically got nerfed, which is good, in my opinion. The major things that got nerfed, its reverse speed went from 15 to 10. That's good. This vehicle should get punished for trying to sit out in the open and clip you. It shouldn't be able to just back in the cover. There's still ways to negate this bad reverse speed. If you're smart and you're running the tank like I am, you'll run super speed boost, and you can use the super speed when you're backing up to reverse at 20. And you can still use this to get into the front line, so it's still a very, very good consumable. Wargaming also nerfed this vehicle by removing reticle calibration, but I never ran it to begin with, so really it didn't matter to me. The only nerf is that the vehicle turns, or should I say reverses slower. It still has a very good power to weight, its top speed is the same, so all the dumping capabilities, damage per minute, everything like that is exactly the same as what the 4005 previously had. This is not a tank to be messed with, but it has its fair share of downsides. This is by far one of the hardest Tier 10s to drive in the game, because, yeah, I mean, it might clip really, really hard, but you're the size of a double-decker bus. I mean, I'm probably taller than that E100 looking at him, and when you pair that with the fact my turret is 14 millimeters of effective armor, yeah, it's going to be very, very hard to actually use this tank properly. So we are going to start this game off by covering our Sheridan, because I see their team only has one medium, and it's a TVP, which is obviously a strong medium, but if we're able to get our clip out, I'm not too worried. So let's see, is anybody coming over here? No. Alright, that's good. I'm putting on my super speed boost at this point. Oh, we actually do have their team going over here. Well, that's fine with me. We have already made it up top the hill, which is exactly what we've wanted. Alright, TVP's in front of us, and there's 1 shell into the TVP, 2 shells into the TVP, 3 shells into the TVP, 4. 1,769 damage was just taken off of that vehicle. Holy crap. And we get heshed by a 183. Where? On the roof of our turret, because again, this vehicle is tall as a double-decker bus. Well, we're jumping off. Could be a bad idea, but I think it's worth it. Let's see what we can do here. I don't trust that TVP at all, so we're going to try and leave. There you go. Nice 130 damage shot at his vehicle once. And we are gone. Thank God. What a dumb game so far. Alright, well, let's see if we can leave. Go, go, go. Yes, alright. We are leaving as fast as we possibly can. I cannot believe we actually got out of this game situation here. I don't know how that 183 hit us. That was the annoying part. I mean, that 183 must have really been trying to shoot us. We should be at about 1,200 health right now, which is really just irritating in my opinion. But you know what? We are alive. That's really the most important part. Not only did we ruin a TVP's game, but we are still kicking. Alright, well, let's reload. We got the 263 in the back, and I don't think we're spotted. Nope. Alright. Well, there's a miss. There's a miss. There's a miss. Wow, we hit 1, guys. Woo! I mean, even with that 1 hit, we're still up to 2,300. Just one of the downsides of this vehicle is definitely its accuracy. You're going to have to be very, very cautious when using this vehicle. Alright, well, I'm a little scared of the enemy TVP, because I don't know where that player is. And our team is terrible. I mean, wow, this team is atrocious. I don't know how I clip a TVP for 1,700 right in the beginning of the game, and my team is still managing to lose this battle. Like, that's pretty impressive if I'm going to be real. Alright, the 57 shoots once, shoots twice, and shoots 3 times. There you go. There's 1 shell into the 57 Heavy, 2 shells into the 57 Heavy, 3 shells into the 57 Heavy, and 4. I don't care if we die at this point. We already did our job, and I mean, yeah, I don't really think I need to say much else about the 4005. So as we can see, this is a devastating tank to fight. I mean, the gun on this vehicle is absolutely monstrous. Hey, we got an extra 183 with the RAM. Not too bad. We definitely did top on the team. I can say that for a fact. Let's take a look at how much damage we were able to get out this battle. Defeat. Come on. Give me those damage numbers. 4,182. So even though it looked like we got crapped on, which to be fair we didn't really change our capabilities. Because as a clipper, all I need to do is see somebody shoot, and I can crap on them. So we may have only had, what, 200 health in the end of that game there, but the 57 Heavy dumped his full clip. We were still able to get a 1,600 damage chunk into him. Pair that with the damage we did to the TVP and the one shot in the 263, because the other 3 just, you know, we still did 4,200, so not a bad result at all. Our Sheridan did 0 damage. Somehow, if that Sheridan had hit the TVP, that player would have been dead, which would have been actually quite nice. But, oh well, our Gag did 0. Was he AFK? I don't know. Our team was pretty terrible, let's be real. I am a little bit saddened that the 183 is able to shoot us through the top of the bridge, because that really did confuse me for a moment there. Here we are, battle number 2. Up against us, we have a Progetto and a Leopard 1. We have a 120 and a Sheridan in terms of mobility. Okay. Well, we are going to start off our battle by making our way, obviously, into the front line. The 4005 has really, really solid mobility. Like, for how big this tank is, you would expect it to be slow. But, I mean, this is very good. Look at this. We're out-accelerating our mediums here. I don't know why the 4005 features this much mobility either, but it does. So we can see the Leopard has been spotted already, and hopefully we can sit in this bush without being spotted ourselves. Let's just squeeze up a little bit. Prague gets crapped on by the Sheridan who goes low. It's actually an interesting maneuver. I've never seen anybody really do that. So the Prague is sitting up there. I'm just waiting for somebody to make a misplay. If somebody like pokes, ooh, there you go. All right, let's put on our special reload, and there's 1 shell into the T30, 2 shells into the T30, 3 shells into the T30, 4 shells into the T30. Back up, back up, back up. Yes! Oh, that was worth. I don't even care if we lost, what, 700 health there? We just full health, that T30. He was a little oblivious to us, and by the time he realized what was going on, his game was already over. Now we have the Progetto off to the side, but I'm not too worried about that. We got the 121 in the back. Alright, well, we got the Waffle. There you go, 1 easy shell into you, and... oh, unfortunate. Is he gonna poke? Oh, he is, and it misses. Back up. I don't want to... That's agitating, to say none the least. But we're alive, and that's really all that matters right now. Our Sheridan should easily be able to beat that Leopard, but they have a lot of high alpha. I shouldn't have poked that grill. That was my fault, to be real. The KPZ is going to finish off that player. I'm just going to try and jump off this very safely so we don't lose any health. There you go. Nice. Okay. So at this point in time, we are going to... oh boy, oh boy. You can see the Waffenträger is off to the side. The grill is not looking over here, though. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, I'm going to chill right here. And let's see if we can get some damage into the grill. There's 1 tracking shell. And 2 tracking shells. Oh, he missed. And 3. Oh, come on. There's no way. And just like that, the 183 bonks the Waffenträger. So... unfortunately, we may have played a bit more aggressive than we should have in this game. To be honest, if I hadn't have taken that shot from the grill and I just backed up, I would have been fine in that late game situation. But again, it's the 4005, so we still did 3,800 damage. The thing about this tank is that you need to pen, what, 2 clips and you get out 3k? We penned 1 full clip on the T30. And how much did we deal to that T30? 1726. Then we penned a full clip on the grill, and we lit him on fire. So we did 1698, and then we shot once into the Waffle. So, again, just a very, very easy game of 3,824 damage. The 4005 is not a tank to be messed with. It is by far one of the most dangerous tier 10s, and even if you YOLO, like I did these 2 games, you can still do very well. Am I saying to YOLO? No. You'll fall apart, you'll die. Both games we played, we got crapped on for playing aggressive, but I was able to crap on our opponents just a bit harder. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.